A lot of us may enjoy a nice, refreshing adult beverage on a hot summer day, but what we don't want are some of the extras like sugar that are known to accompany those drinks. So it's time to mix it up. And Beth Neidick, the clean cocktail guru, is here to share her recipe for better for you mocktails. Hi, Beth.
Hi, Aubrey. Yes, better for you mocktails, better ingredients, better minerals, better nutrients in your body.
All right, so what are the keys to making these drinks healthier?
Well, it's replacing the sugars, meaning those triple sec, the high fructose corn syrups, any of those chemically, anything that's a color that doesn't occur in nature. Taking those out of your diet, out of the cocktails you make, and replacing them with healthy sugars, healthy fruits and vegetables, juices, teas, herbs, and spices.
Any particular ingredients that you should look for to make them healthier?
Well, if you're looking at it in the back of a bottle of maybe a margarita mix, really look to see not only in the nutritional panel how much sugar's in it, but how many sugars are actually in the ingredients, because usually there's 4. And also, if you're looking at the grams of sugar in a cocktail, for 8 ounces, I'll take it this way. If you go to one of those big, chain restaurants, your margarita could have 45 grams of sugar in it.
Ooh, yeah. We don't want all that sugar. So you look like you have a little setup over there, Beth, and you're going to show us how to create a perfect mocktail for the summer, minus all that stuff we don't want.
Exactly, minus all that stuff you don't want. And the way that you really get the flavor is to use some herbs. So today we're going to do muddling some mint. So I got some fresh mint from my garden. This is a muddler. There's a little attachment on the bottom that's going to squish up the oils out of the mint. So you get all that good stuff that's out of the mint, and you get that minty flavor.
Okay.
This cocktail is called the Just Jammin'. It's essentially like a highbrow lemonade.
Okay.
So we're going to get all the oils out of the muddling. We're going to add some ice, and this is the fun part. And this is actually, you can get the kids involved in making this. Since we're not using alcohol, we're just using the whole natural ingredients. So the second ingredient, I'm using some blueberry jam. Any kind of jam that you like, strawberry, raspberry, any kind of jam the kids like, you could use it in there as well.
No worries.
And we use honey syrup. So honey syrup is water, honey, you boil that together and you make a syrup out of it. The reason I like it is because your body really likes the honey. There's so many components of it that are good for your body, but also it doesn't affect your body like sugar does. It really doesn't increase your glycemic index. It keeps it low, so keeping your blood sugar stable.
Okay, that's a great tip.
Yeah, then we're going to add some fresh lemon juice. And that's the cocktail. We're going to mix it up, put it into your shaker, and this is the fun part. And one tip for this, when you're shaking, when it gets too cold to hold, that's when you're done shaking.
Too cold to hold. I like that.
Too cold to hold. Wish you guys could see it. There's like a nice film over it that's nice and cold. And in my glass, I have a nice spring of mint. I filled it up with some ice. I'm going to pour, look at that color, that nice pinky, beautiful blueberry jam. That again, look at the ingredients of the jam you're using. Make sure there's no added sugars. We're going to top it off with a little bit of seltzer. And then this is my favorite part for little kids. Take a handful of blueberries, like seriously a handful, and throw it into the drink. And as they drink it, they get really cold little blueberries on the bottom.
Very nice. Oh my goodness. I love
Just
that.
Jammin' cocktail.
All right, cheers. I like that. And tell us about your book that you have right there, and also Blue Barn Kitchen.
So my cocktail book really came out of understanding what we put into our body makes a difference. And I was a nutritionist at the time where we wrote the book, and I had all my clients coming to me say, I'm working so hard during the week, but then I have a drink on the weekend and I feel like I'm ruining it. And my answer, Aubrey, honestly was like, you are. Like, stop drinking a mojito every Saturday night. It's ruining what you're doing during the week. So my writing partner, Tara Rossioli, and I took all the bad sugars and all the bad chemicals and recreated your favorite cocktails with fruits, vegetable juices, herbs, and spices.
Very nice. Very cool. All right. Well, I'll have to check that out. And Blue Barn Kitchen, what's that about?
Blue Barn Kitchen is a healthy lifestyle website where you can come and learn about, yes, lots of cocktails, but also it was born out of what to feed your kids for dinner. So I give lots of tips and tricks on how to make healthy, whole dinners quick, and dinners all kids will actually eat.
All right, you've got all the ideas that I need, Beth. Thank you so much for sharing that with our audience today. And you can find more of her beverage recipes and some of those other meal planning ideas on bluebarnkitchen.com.